Hey, everybody. Hello. Let's see. Make sure my volume is up. All right. So let's see. Let me let some folks know that we are live. Let's see. Okay. And all right, y'all. So welcome. Um, to What's Up Wednesdays with yours truly, Coach Steph, in the place. So, what are we talking about today, y'all? So, we are talking about all about what? The final push. So, just a little background about me and what I do. So, I am a teacher life coach and I help teachers solve problems in the classroom so that they can really tap into their joy and build those relationships and make the impact that they want within their classrooms and really just motivate students to do their very best. And there you have it. Now, once upon a time, I was also an academic advisor. So I worked on a college level, um, which was totally rewarding. However, it lacked a little something. So that's what gave me the push to go into the classroom where I am now and where, I have been for the last 6 years. So listen, today we're just going to go ahead and get into it. If you know some seniors that are graduating this year, or parents that have seniors as students, please share this out with them. This is so important. Um, and the reason why I was led to, bring this to What's Up Wednesdays is because I do lead our senior class. Me and another partner teacher of mine, we're, leading our seniors to cross over, to college or work, military, trade school, whatever it is that they wish to do, that is what we are here to help them do. So it's April, it's the final push to graduation. So let's go. All right. So just walking around and listening to the conversations that I hear on our campus, it's really just mind blowing just how some of them are unmotivated and nobody seems to do anything about it. And I'm just like scratching my head. Like, between me and a few other teachers, we're really working through this thing, to get them through this final push to graduation. So this is a very critical moment because it could make or break their last year of high school and the beginning of their post-secondary ed, or if they choose to go into the workforce, all of that's at stake right now. So the things that they have worked through and worked on for these last few years, and now it's the fourth and final year of their high school experience, is critical. Okay. So I made a couple of notes. So let's just go ahead on and dive in, right? So during these last couple of months before graduation, it's really natural. So if your student, your senior, is feeling emotional or they don't really know what to call it, but they're in a mood, they're in a funk, or if you're the senior and this is how you feel, it's totally normal. You're excited. You have all the emotions. You're going through all of them. It's totally normal. You may also feel exhausted. I have some. I have quite a few that feel exhausted. They're like so over the assignments. They're so over, all of the different um, things that have been put in place due to behaviors of others. Y'all know the saying, the good has to suffer with the bad. So that is a little something of what we're going through on our campus, as I'm sure many other campuses are going through too. But our seniors are really feeling, all that stuff going on, the emotions of it all. And so, they just want to chill. They just want to come to school, do whatever, chill, take a nap. They want to do all of that and have fun before they go to college, which I totally get. However, we must keep ourselves focused. We got to keep our eye on the prize, which is staying motivated, staying focused during these last couple of months, because it really can shape your future for good or bad, including your college admissions, your scholarships, and also your overall growth as a human being. So let me share with you one tip that can change your point of view, okay, and help you to get back motivated again, get that focus back, get that drive back. And that is just to simply what? Keep going. Don't stop, just keep going. And I read something um, earlier today that those small steps that you make end up being very giant leaps one day. They all accumulate together into this giant leap that you're making. But it first starts with a small step, several small steps, one right after the other. So that's keep going. Don't stop, keep going. So that might sound really simple to some, but the most profound advice is in simplicity. Keep it simple. Okay? Keep it simple, students. And when I tell my students, because I call them scholars, I'm like, keep it simple, scholars. So they know that I'm talking to them. And sometimes they get to overthinking and doing all the things. And I'm like, just keep it simple. Okay? Because the key to staying motivated is to remind yourself how far you've come and how close you are to the finish line. Graduation day. Oh my God, I am so excited. I am so excited. I think I'm more excited than some of the students right now. And it's not even my graduation. But I learned to contain all of that. And I'm just hopeful that they will start to get excited like years previous. Because this is, which I should have had my number of how many graduating classes I've had before now. I think like six graduation classes, or five or six, something like that. So the last few years where they haven't been, motivated, they, just kind of dragging around. It was those few weeks right before graduation is when they really started to light up and get excited and all the things. So I'm really looking forward to that moment because I want to see them get excited about this time because they've worked so hard, because these were the kids, if you remember, these were the kids who were in ninth grade when the pandemic hit. Yes. It's like their freshman year, they started high school off strong, and then by the time spring break came, go home. It's like the world said, you get to stay home now. Those are these kids. So they might need a little bit more of an encouragement, a little bit more motivation. So let's, as teachers, if you're teachers out there or parents, let's band together to keep them motivated to just keep going. Do small steps. What are those small steps? Well, that depends on you, the student. Okay? Map out your plan. Get with your teachers, get with your parents. All right? So let's see. So how can you, Coach Steph, keep going and get your motivation back? I know you're asking that question. So one of the things, and I have like 4 things, okay, that's going to help you to keep the steps moving. Keep it moving. It's just like you're on a hamster wheel, but let's just say you're on a bike. You're going out for a bike ride. You're keeping the wheels turning, because if you don't keep the wheels turning, you don't move. You stay there. So think about that. Do you really want to stay in high school? The answer is probably no. You probably got some extra words in there that I don't really need to know right now. But you're probably telling yourself, no, I don't want to be in high school anymore. I'm grown. I'm ready to be out. I'm ready to get out my parents' house. That's how some of my seniors sound. So the first thing is reflect on your journey. Think about the challenges. One of the challenges that I just spoke about is the pandemic. Learning from home. How was that? Think about that experience. You have overcome that. Okay. Think about home life at that moment. What was home life like? Home life wasn't so easy for all of my students. And I know that firsthand because we made home visits. So think about that thing. Number 2, envision what your future will look like. Start to think about it in here, because most things that we have that we can touch, they all was a thought at the beginning. Oh, I want that. And then you're going to go get it. And then next thing you know, you have it in your possession. You can touch it. You can see it every single day. So think about that. Number 3, surround yourself with positivity. Friends, family, teachers, your mentors, maybe people at church or within the community that you feel are positive. Keep those kinds of people around you. There's a lot of negativity out there, so you got to really shield yourself. And now is the time to start doing that. And then number 4, take small steps. Break down your remaining tasks that you have left in this school year into manageable goals. Figure out what are the steps to get those goals completed, and then focus on them one thing at a time. You have your list, you can keep it going. So every single day you are crushing something. You are checking something off of your goals, right? You're completing a part of your goal. And then also be sure to celebrate. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter if they're small or they're huge. They're all worthy of being celebrated. And then this is ultimately going to help you maintain that momentum, that consistency. Remember the bike, it's going to keep you moving. And then you're going to be able to see all the progress that you're making. And then before you know it, it is rehearsal time for graduation day, so that you can really chill out, be celebrated, let your school, let your, friends, family celebrate you. Like, real talk. This is the fuel that you need to keep those wheels turning, right? So, again, from the top, keep it moving. Keep going, scholars, students, parents. Please help us, teachers, motivate your seniors to just keep going, one small step at a time, but you're keeping it going. Keeping it going. You're building that momentum, right? So then you'll be able to, 1, reflect on your journey. Envision your future. Surround yourself with positivity, and then take those small steps every single day. Okay? What you see me do right here, live in the flesh, was once a thought here about 2016. So do the math. 2016, I decided that I was going to enter into the classroom, and I began to put in the work to be here. There you have it. Leaving a corporate life, a good job with good money, so that I can come into the classroom and teach. So there you have it, my friends. The key is to really keep going, one step, one day at a time. Okay? No matter how challenging it gets, remind yourself of your worth. You are worthy of this accomplishment. Your bright future that awaits you is waiting for you. Yeah, envision it. You have the strength within you to overcome this temporary state or this temporary moment in your year. It's just for a moment. But if you keep going, this moment will be just like it was when the pandemic hit. Because what happened? We all went home. Now we're back into the schools. So look at there. We have all overcome something together. So just remember, seniors, that you've got this. We're rooting for you. We are here for you. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? If you don't know a way to, pretty much get your steps in line with what you want to do to build that momentum, reach out to your mentor, reach out to teachers. If you don't have a teacher in your school, there's a lot of teachers online. Just reach out to one that you feel that will be able to help you the most. All right? So I want to really thank everyone for just being here today. If you found something helpful that I said in today's live, be sure to leave me a comment, be sure to like and share this with others so that they too can get this information, because there's a lot of seniors out there that is going through a thing called senioritis, going through this final push of their senior year. So it is up to us to help them see that it is just a moment, that if they just keep going, the moment will pass. They will go through it and be on the other side. And before you know it, graduation day is here. So thanks for tuning in. And remember, keep going and you got this. Now, one last thing for tonight. I want to personally invite all of my teacher friends that's out there to join me next week for my free masterclass. And stay tuned, because the date is going to change to Wednesday due to me celebrating one of my seniors on Tuesday evening. So that's going to make me have to reroute things because I have to be there to support him. It just so happened that masterclass is the same night as that, and I don't want to do it too late in the evening. So same time, just on Wednesday of next week. What's Up Wednesdays, we'll also have another topic that will be shared with all of you, but you're, of course, invited to tap in. If you're a teacher, tap into the free masterclass so that you can crush your observation just like me and my mentees did just last week. So, with that being said, y'all have a beautiful, blessed rest of your night. And if you're around a senior, give them some words of encouragement. I'm sure they can use it. So, until next time, peace out.